In this video, we would like to talk about giving students a choice between different tool environments and about how they can be used to support pedagogical differentiation and scaffolding. Different tools offer different opportunities and challenges for communicative interaction, and such differences can be exploited to give students a pedagogically motivated choice between tools when carrying out a certain task. Let's assume you want your students to collaborate in small international groups or pairs to carry out a task about having breakfast. In this task, the first step concerns talking about typical breakfast options in their countries and about their personal favorite breakfast dishes. In a second step, they are required to put together ideas for a delicious breakfast that combines the best of the different countries. For this task, you could give your students the choice of using one of the following telecollaboration environments: the TeCoLa virtual world, the video communication platform Big Blue Button, or the online Padlet wall. Each of these environments has its characteristic pedagogical possibilities. In the TeCoLa virtual world, your students are represented by avatars. This enables them to move around in a virtual environment and interact and talk to each other through their avatars. Support material is provided on learning station boards and may include task instructions and questions, pictures, video clips, or links to websites. In Big Blue Button, your students use a video connection in order to talk and interact with each other. Support material is uploaded in a presentation box, for instance, files or pictures with the information necessary for carrying out the task. In both the TeCoLa virtual world and Big Blue Button, the students need to be present at the same time for synchronous communicative interaction. Padlet, on the other hand, offers the option of both synchronous and asynchronous communication and collaboration. Your students can post written, spoken, or video recorded messages combined with pictures or web links. And they can respond to and comment on each other's posts. All this can be done at the same time, synchronously, or at different times, asynchronously. So what are possible implications for pedagogical differentiation? Let us first have a look at the TeCoLa virtual world and the Big Blue Button video communication environment. Some students might be particularly motivated by being able to actually see their communication partner. Others might find moving around and interacting in a virtual world far more exciting than sitting behind a video camera. And still others might be a bit shy or want to remain more anonymous and thus prefer to hide behind their avatar. And what about Padlet? Why would students want to choose Padlet? It is because they need more support and more time to think before going online. In Padlet, students can prepare their written, spoken, or video recorded messages before sharing them with their international partners. They can revise their texts and recordings until they are satisfied with the result and then post them on the Padlet wall. All this can be done in class, where students can collaborate in small groups and help each other or get support from their teachers. Students could also work from home at their own pace and in a more autonomous mode. Since Padlet can be used on computers, tablets, or mobile phones, it is also easily accessible and thus serves the purpose for mobile learning. In addition, the possibility of using it under both synchronous and asynchronous conditions enables students to engage in rich exchanges regardless of whether they find a common time slot with their partners or not. All in all, Padlet can be used to support pedagogical differentiation both within Padlet and in combination with other tools. Within the Padlet environment, students can be assigned certain written or spoken tasks that are designed to fit their individual abilities or practice needs. This can be illustrated by using the breakfast task mentioned before. Some students could write a post about a typical breakfast in their country, illustrating their message with a picture. Others could audio record themselves talking about a typical breakfast and their personal favorites. And students who feel confident video recording themselves could create a video clip at home, actually showing and talking about what they are having for breakfast. Padlet can also be used for pedagogical differentiation in alternation or combination with the TeCoLa Virtual World or Big Blue Button. Many tasks can be made available in either of these three tool environments, thereby enabling students to engage in task activities tailored to their individual needs and preferences. This might concern, for instance, oral video interaction versus oral avatar interaction, or spoken production versus written production, or synchronous versus asynchronous collaboration. In the TeCoLa Open Educational Resources on our website, you will find several sets of English, French, German, and Spanish task descriptions. While each of the described tasks makes use of a certain tool environment, many of them are transferable to other environments. This applies particularly to tasks involving learning stations in the TeCoLa virtual world. They can easily be adapted for Big Blue Button and Padlet, with a gain for pedagogical differentiation. The task descriptions available on the TeCoLa website are intended as examples, and depending on your pedagogical goals and requirements, you can use them as they are, but you can also further adapt them or use them as a source of inspiration for your very own task creation.